You're in danger.
We have a problem. Let's go get Britt.
There have been a lot of talks among the fans of General Hospital about Justine and Sonny. Ever since Nazanin Contractor joined the show as Justine Turner, ADA Turner, viewers have started rooting for the two to be a couple. So, could the fiery prosecutor and the mob boss develop into something more than professional rivals? Here's what Nazanin Contractor had to say about the possible romance on General Hospital. Nazanin Contractor says Justine has discovered the other side of Sonny on General Hospital. In a recent interview, Nazanin Contractor talks about her character and her time with Maurice Benard, who plays Sonny Corinthos. Initially brought in for only a few episodes, Contractor revealed to the TV Insider that she never expected her character to grow into such a central figure. Contractor said, "It's been a thrill to see how they've allowed this character to progress and really get into other people's storylines and now become a part of Port Charles. I pinched myself, like, how did this happen? This is great." Later in the interview, she recalls her experience working with Benard. "Working with Maurice is great," she says. "He is very present and I don't really know what he's going to do, so it really forces me to be extremely open and very in the moment. I love that. And they certainly seem to be tying our storylines together. I like the sort of cat and mouse aspect of it. I like the fact that Justine is determined to take him down, but obviously, in that process, she's seeing a different side of him. It's fun for Justine to discover that he's not entirely what he appears to be to her, and how she navigates the responsibility of doing her job with seeing this other side of him." Another fan questioned the very premise of the debate, stating, "I don't think decent people go around blackmailing people and making comments on purposes that a little boy will hear." While Jason is a hitman, his loyalty and love for his family were never in question. As one comment pointed out, Jason and Sonny's characters shows great empathy towards others. Drew is totally all about Drew. Another quipped, referencing past history, "At least Sonny, or Jason, never slept with their nephew's wife, so who is more decent now? LOL." While it's uncertain if Justine and Sonny will officially become a couple, the tension and evolving relationship add an intriguing layer to General Hospital. With Nazanin Contractor's Justine appearing more frequently in 2025, fans can only hope this is the start of a storyline that goes beyond courtroom battles. Josh Kelly, who plays Cody on General Hospital, recently opened up about how his character's instincts are pushing him to reveal Christina's deal to Ava. For context, Christina planned to sabotage the suspected romance between Ava and Rick by offering Cody money to seduce Ava. She wanted Rick to see for himself what kind of person Ava is. Her intent behind the plan was to protect Molly, whom Cody has feelings for, from Ava. Here's what we know so far. Josh Kelly says Cody's gut is telling him to confess to Ava on General Hospital. In a conversation with Soap Opera Digest, Kelly revealed that Cody confessed the scheme to Tracy. Her words of wisdom really got under his skin. He feels he is not living up to Tracy's expectations. He is done hustling in the wrong way and hurting those around him. Cody hopes to become a better person. "I think a lot of people don't learn our lessons, so we keep getting in trouble." That's been true for Cody, but I think Cody is kind of done. He's starting to see that he can have a real life. He doesn't have to settle for just trying to hustle his way through life to get by. He has been building friendships and relationships. His life could have more value than just making a little bit of money if he's true to the people that have been good to him, he added. He further mentioned that Cody has improved as a person and built new relationships. So, the deal he made with Christina doesn't align with who he has become now. He considers the deal a win-win since it would get him money and rescue Ava from a one-sided relationship, but it is also distracting him from building real connections. Adding to the discussion, he said, "Cody is realizing that being more Mac-like and embracing some of the nature of his biological father, he would actually have a more fulfilling life, a less chaotic life." Despite knowing Molly is not into him, Kelly explained why Cody desperately wants to expose the truth. He noted, "Cody's gut has been telling him, and Tracy has been telling him, that it is no longer the easy out to take the money. It's gotten too difficult and too complicated. So, the path of least resistance is to come clean." General Hospital fans are debating a hot topic after the August 21st episode. Is Drew actually a more decent person than Sonny or Jason? The episode stirred opinions as Drew's actions and motivations were on full display, leaving some fans divided over his morality. Is Drew a better person than Sonny or Jason on General Hospital? The core of the General Hospital fans' argument raging on social media like Facebook pits Drew's current vengeful mission against Sonny's and Jason Morgan's established codes. Drew's supporters point to his stated goal, helping a sick mother see her children. One fan boldly declared, Drew is a more decent person than Jason or Sonny. They argue that his intentions, however misguided his methods, stem from a place of wanting to protect Willow, a cause they see as nobler than running a criminal empire. However, an overwhelming set of fan comments vehemently disagrees, creating a chorus of criticism against Drew. They are quick to catalog his recent transgressions, which include blatantly lying to Willow, attempting to blackmail his own lawyer Martin Gray, and most damningly, manipulating a child. One viewer reacted with sarcasm, writing, "Oh right. A real decent person would tell Wiley that his dad don't want him anymore since Daisy was born. A real stand-up guy, and that's just one thing that he's done." Another fan questioned the very premise of the debate, stating, "I don't think decent people go around blackmailing people and making comments on purposes that a little boy will hear." While Jason is a hitman, his loyalty and love for his family were never in question. As one comment pointed out, Jason and Sonny's characters shows great empathy towards others. Drew is totally all about Drew. Another quipped, referencing past history, "At least Sonny or Jason never slept with their nephew's wife, so who is more decent now? LOL. The verdict from the majority of the General Hospital fanbase, based on the current evidence, is that Drew is not a better person than Sonny or Jason. General Hospital fans have been rallying for the return of Prince Nicholas Cassadine for quite a while now. But it seems that their calls have grown much louder in recent weeks, especially after Adam Huss, who recently played the role, attended a GH fan event. Fans want Prince Nicholas to escape prison in General Hospital. Prince Nicholas is arguably one of the most intriguing characters in the history of General Hospital. The character originally debuted on the show in 1996. Since then, it has been portrayed by various actors, the most recent permanent actor being Marcus Coloma, who took over the role in 2019. Adam Huss temporarily took over the role multiple times during Coloma's tenure, but was cast as Nicholas as a regular after Coloma's exit in 2023. Throughout the changes and replacements, fans have never stopped calling for the